Hey, y'all. We're going to get us a reading for the sign of Libra. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button. So, I'm going to cut the deck and we're going to get into it with the main energy for the sign of Libra. Now, Libra, bottom of the deck, we got the Nine of Swords. So, the Nine of Swords speaks of hopelessness. It speaks of helplessness. It speaks of somebody feeling anxious, despair. This also speaks of somebody having nightmares. You know, somebody's mind is very overactive right now. And it seems as if they're finding it hard to rest. Like they're being haunted by certain things. Oh, off top. Somebody being haunted by the truth is what spirits say. That Ace of Swords, again, speaks of somebody having a mental breakthrough. Finally having some type of clarity, making decisions. Yeah. What does this truth have to do with? We got a Queen of Pentacles. So we know the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's stable, who's financially independent, who's a healer. This is a wife energy. This Queen of Pentacles may be a mother as well too. Give me... Okay. And we got the Nine of Wands, right? So this Nine of Wands speaks of, I'm hearing off top, protectiveness, right? But this Nine of Wands speaks of resilience. Somebody having some type of strong willpower, you know? But what I'm getting off of it is somebody may be paranoid about somebody's confidence or something like that. Like somebody is burdened or something like that. This Queen of Wands may be burdened by this Queen of Pentacles is what it's given, though. Yeah. Give me more on this Queen of Wands energy. You got Eight of Cups here. So this Eight of Cups speaks of somebody walking away from a situation. You know, walking away in disappointment. Leaving something behind. This can be a breakup or something like that. Give me more about this Eight of Cups. You got a King of Pentacles here. A Seven of Pentacles. Justice. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this King of Pentacles, right? This is going to be a masculine who's stable, who's wealthy. You know, somebody who's generous. This is also the mate to this Queen of Pentacles. This is the husband. And it seemed like, you know, this Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, there's some type of adapting going on, like some type of balance in between the two. And when it came to the Seven of Pentacles, it seems as if they was going in together on some type of lifestyle. This is Nine of Pentacles, some type of luxurious lifestyle or something like that. Which is justice, you know. Yeah. It's something about, you know, things being done in balance, in equality. Yeah. It's really giving me two people working together. So this Queen of Wands got to be a third party or something like that. Because with this Eight of Pentacles here, this speaks of somebody doing some type of work, some type of collaborating, you know. Yeah. But then that's 17 Pentacles out here, my bad. Which is going to speak of, you know, some type of guidance. It's Star card. It speaks of renewal, you know, a rebirth. Somebody's authentic energy. And you got Judgment here. Okay, so I don't know. It seems like somebody is burdened or something like that. We're walking away from a King of Pentacles, but it seemed like this King of some, this some messy shit right here, off top already. Give me more on this Ace of Swords. What is this? We got the Lovers, and it came out sideways. Okay. So somebody got some type of truth about a lover's dynamic. Yeah, this lover speak of, you know, some type of unified system, some type of unity, partnership. Give me more on this lover's dynamic. Somebody is seeing another person's strength and it's intimidating them. Right, you got Hierophant. So it's given that this Queen of Pentacles holds some type of tradition, or this Queen of Pentacles holds some type of spiritual wisdom or something like that. This kindred energy, this harmonious energy. She might even be some type of teacher or something like that. Give me more with this Hierophant. Yeah. And you got Two of Wands. So with this Two of Wands energy, it's making me feel like an individual is watching, and they more so didn't anticipate this confidence. Because, you know, this Two of Wands speaks of planning, you know, researching, expanding, right? And you got this Tower when it comes to this Queen of Wands. So somebody was expecting another person's confidence, you know, or something like that to suddenly change, to shift, to get chaotic. Yeah, it's making me feel like somebody watching another person waiting. But again, it's causing a sudden change when it comes to them, because it seems like they figuring out that they don't measure up. Right. 5 of Cups, and it came out damn near in the reverse. This speaks of some acceptance, you know. This speaks of somebody moving on from a situation. Letting go of the grief. And you got 5 of Wands. Okay, so off top, here we go, Libra. You this Queen of Pentacles right here. It was a bitch that wanted to compete with you over your husband, over your whoever this was that you was with, this King of Pentacles that you was balancing out this lifestyle with. They wanted to compete because they wanted to be the star. Somebody wanted some type of attention, some type of renewal or something like that. Basic bitch energy where they feel like they can't get it themselves, basically, and needed somebody to help them along, not knowing that you was helping. You know what I mean? So yeah, when it comes to this 5 of Wands, it's giving somebody didn't think that you was gonna move on from this Tower, this drastic change. But you walked away and you accepted something. But it's some type of competition, some type of challenges or something like that. Yeah, this King of Pentacles, it's really giving, like, give me more on this 5 of Wands before I do all that. 10 of Wands. Tower card. Tower. I'm sorry, baby. Star card again. This King of Pentacles having some type of obstacles or challenges or something like that. This Queen of Wands wanted to compete with you, first of all, over this King of Pentacles. But it's some type of challenges because, again, somebody feeling weighed down or burdened by the hard work, by the responsibility of this investment, right? And that's the truth of the situation. Strength. Yeah. You got to have some type of resilience. You know what I mean? You got to have strength. This speaks about somebody having their attitude in the upright. You know, again, this deal with cause and effect as well, too. Give me more on the strength card. And you got a King of Wands. Shit, in a reverse, basically. That's who somebody was competing for. A King of Wands in reverse. They was happy working for this person. They had high hopes that this was going to pay off. Somebody got persuaded, you know what I mean, to take on another person's burdens is what it is behind the scenes. And somebody is arrogant. Super arrogant, egotistical, aggressive than a motherfucker. Like somebody real, look, pushy. 4 of Wands in this house. Okay. So give me more on this lover's dynamic. What's going on with this? You got Knight of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. It seems like somebody trying to hold on to something that's breaking their heart, right? And they want to make a big change. They trying to contemplate on making a big change. Or like waiting on a big change or something like that to take place. So it seems as if an individual got the truth, you know, that this King of Pentacles holding on to this Queen of Pentacles energy. This Hierophant energy. It's some type of restrictive, yeah. It's even given that you're holding back. And not to say that you holding back. You know what I mean? Like, with malicious intent, you just keeping your stuff to yourself. You're saving. You're preserving. Like, you know what I mean? You taking something in right now. And with this Three of Swords, it's given again that somebody was in denial. It's some type of heartbreak or some type of grief or something like that. Somebody tried to rush in. Again, target. It's even making me feel like somebody tried to hurt your feelings or something like that. Like tried to make you think about something. Come in, put something on your mind. You know what I mean? And more so break down your confidence or destroy your confidence or something like that. Page of Pentacles, right. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like somebody wanted to cause some type of destruction, some type of catastrophic change when it came to you recovering from this financial loss. Like it's something about your security. Yeah. And Queen of Swords, you got mental clarity about that. It's something about what you manifesting. Yeah, your goals. You being very goal-oriented. You in the new stages of something. Again, recovering from this financial loss. And again, you're very determined. Like showing determination. Present like very trustworthy. And see, this Queen of Swords, I don't know why this Queen of Swords keep on coming up like this. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. You may have gained mental clarity. I want to clap his ass together so bad, y'all. It's a gnat. I swear I don't know where he popped up from. All in our business. Okay. You got the Six of Wands in the reverse with the Magician in the reverse. See, and I was going to say I wasn't going to go right in on this Queen of Swords, but the way she been popping up all day, this bitch done had a nasty ass deposition, just don't make no sense. Six of Wands. It's something with this Queen of Swords, like having some type of aggression, being very competitive towards you. It's something about this Queen of Swords having some type of knowledge as well when it comes to your recognition. You as well. Somebody want to get back cool with you. You got Magician energy in the reverse. You know, this is narc energy. Somebody is being seen for like who they are. Give me more on this Magician in the reverse. What's going on? Somebody don't believe in their own power. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles, right. Four of Wands. This collaboration. Somebody want to persuade you to collaborate with them. It's something, again, about them having high hopes that a situation is going to pay off for them. But you got Ten of Swords, a painful ending. Some type of backstabbing energy. Somebody has some type of toxic connection when it came to this King of Wands in the reverse. So somebody want to spin a block, Libra. They already was working with the op, and now that they see you doing all right, they want to come back and collaborate with you. Somebody may be teaching or taught somebody how to do this persuasion, this holding on. This collaboration, look, Six of Pentacles, they share the wealth. But it's given that you ain't sharing shit. You being stingy. You holding on to what you got, and it's causing some type of heartbreak. Yup, King of Cups in the reverse. Moody. This King of Cups having some type of intuitive blockages or creative blockages or something like that. And they want to make a big change when it comes to your goals. Give me more about this. This Queen of Swords done lied, though, when it comes to this Ten of Swords. You see that? That razzle-dazzle? A big change using that razzle-dazzle. Somebody wants you to walk away from your goals. They want you to feel disappointed. They want your dreams to be shattered. Look, Judgment in the reverse. Miss your calling. Drop the ball. Somebody wants you to be punished or something like that. Yeah. Punished for what, though, Spirit? What's going on here? What was that? King of what? King of Swords. Punished for what? What's this Judgment? You got Six of Cups, which flipped. So this Queen of Swords is definitely somebody from your past. Somebody who you cut something off with. You may have ended something with this Queen of Cups. You may have grown, Queen of Swords. You may have grown up with this Queen of Swords energy. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't want to commit, you know what I mean? And I ain't even catch him. But if I catch his ass. Ten of Pentacles. There's somebody from your past, though, who you done cut ties with. You used to have some type of emotional exchange, some type of gift of compassion or something like that. Maybe you even used to look up to this person. But that shit ended. Yeah. This is something that you have healed from or something like that. Yeah. Okay. Sharing the wealth. This King of Cups, right? Want to walk away from some type of spell work or something like that they did, again, because they being punished or something when it came to what they created, right? And now you got this Queen of Swords that's from your past that want to heal something. That's 14 Cups when we get to her. Because there's something about you getting some type of victory, some type of success, some type of recognition for tapping into this Ten of Pentacles right here, right? And it's given that somebody want to cause a change. They want to cause a change. They want to disrupt that energy with this Magician in the reverse. Why, though? King of Swords, he went ahead and came out. What's going on with this King of Swords? Page of Swords. It's a King of Swords that's watching that somebody is collaborating with. It's something about a King of Swords being like caught in the middle or something like that. It's some type of chatty, somebody doing some type of talking. Yeah, and you got this Ten of Swords, this backstabbing energy. You know, the Page of Swords, though, again, that's somebody, it's some type of new ideas. Some type of witty energy, quick thinking. Again, though, that chatty, that back and forth. Give me more what this talk about when it comes to this painful ending. This backstabbing. Somebody backstabbed the individual. Look, Two of Swords, stalemate. Somebody doing some type of heavy contemplation because they feel like they got to make a decision without even knowing everything that's taking place. Okay. Four of Swords. This, yeah. Something going on with this King of Swords. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is dissatisfied when it comes to, like, what they have. You know, them reaping what they have sown. Very dissatisfied. Lack emotional fulfillment. Somebody feels as if, and something about them not having what they want. Yeah, and this King of Cups want to take a leap of faith to do something new. Start new, fresh beginnings. Yeah, do something different. Give me more on this Fool card. Ace of Cups, that's that new beginning. Them dreams come true. All these different options. Somebody been daydreaming about it, taking a leap of faith. Five of Pentacles in a reverse, getting themselves about this jam. Yeah. Recovering from some type of financial loss or something like that. Yeah, somebody may have went back to another person from their past or something. Somebody from their past, and then, shit, missed their call. Yeah, you got an Empress in a reverse. So somebody ended up being an Empress in a reverse, ended up being codependent, not a divine feminine at all. Something that's quite challenging. Okay, so it's something about somebody not growing. They lack some type of growth or something like that. I'm mad it fell out hard like that. Look, you got an Emperor in the reverse. That's a whole fucked up couple. So these people lack stability when they was together before. Baby, they lack balance when they was together before. It's something with this past energy. It's giving me that maybe in the past somebody came from a stable family, a stable foundation or something like that. So somebody felt like a person was supposed to have something. Give me more with this. Why this couple in the reverse like this shit? You got 10 of Cups. So that speaks of, again, somebody's dreams come true. This is somebody's family. This King of Swords energy is making me feel like. That's why they're talking going on about that heartbreak, that situation being at a standstill. Somebody didn't know everything there was to know in the situation. And then that's 20 Cups. This whole support circle, this whole dynamic is under judgment. Death. Something is ending. Something is changing. And now somebody feels like they at a standstill. They don't know what decision to make. It's like somebody is watching something in. Give me more with this Death card. You got Knight of Pentacles. So this Knight of Pentacles speaks of somebody needing some type of help or something like that. Something is ending when it comes to the routine that this King of Swords had. Yeah. It's something where things are at a standstill with this celebration. Something. What's going on? Give me more with this Nine of Cups. Shit. Okay, so you got the Moon card, the High Priestess, the Temperance, and the Sun. Something has been illuminated when it comes to this healing of this High Priestess behind the scene. It's really giving something that been brought to the forefront too when it comes to like the work that you've been doing, especially when it comes to your spirit team, different things like that. But with everything that's being illuminated, you being happy with this truth, you know, you re-energized and finding this vitality, taking this leap of faith, like somebody is very dissatisfied. Yeah. Because with this Temperance energy, it's something about you healing and divine time and, you know what I mean, taking over and you being gifted this brand new beginning. High Priestess energy. You done tapped in. Not to mention how major that was. The Sun card with the Temperance, with the High Priestess and the Moon fell out all together. 3 of Wands on the bottom. Celebration. You recover behind the scenes. Definitely from some type of spell work with this being in between there like that. Right. 5 of Swords. Somebody is upset. Give me more with 7 of Swords. Okay. See? So this Empress in the reverse is somebody, some type of shape-shifting energy. Yeah. This Queen. Sheesh. This Empress in the reverse is lying or deceiving this Emperor. Okay? Something is not... It's some type of shape-shifting energy, some trickery. What is this 7 of Swords about? It's giving me, he just says conniving. You got 6 of Swords here. Yeah. So with this Six of Swords, you know, something ended when you left a situation behind. Or this Emperor may even be thinking about leaving a situation behind and ending something. This harmonious energy done came to an end or something like that. Yeah, something is gaining momentum. You got Four of Cups in reverse. Somebody's being made aware of, you know what I mean, this ending, this change, this transition. This speak of, again, like somebody paying attention. Tapping in to their dreams. Two of Pentacles, adapting, prioritizing. Give me more on this Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Pentacles. This Ace of Pentacles speaks of an opportunity, a promotion, but something ended when it came to an opportunity. Give me more with this opportunity. Four of Wands. You got a victory. You gain some type of success because of your consistency, your loyalty, your determination. Star card on the bottom of the deck. Yep. You defended yourself, and whoever it was that sent whatever it is that they sent at you, baby, they took a peek at you to see if it worked. You were supposed to be in some type of mental entrapment or something like that when it came to a Two of Cups, some type of partnership or agreement, binding agreement, you know, with this Devil card. It's something about you accepting an offer. Yeah, when it comes to you moving forward and being fearless, when it comes to your psychic gifts, your intuition, and the communication that you receive. It's something about you being at peace with this communication and not, you know, fearful, not anxious, not shit. Don't lose your marbles, baby. Use your imagination to tap in or something like that. It's something about you viewing things as inspiration. You noticed what was going on, though, and balanced this situation out. Alchemized it. Move forward using your foresight. Release what you needed to let go of in order to get this Nine of Pentacles lifestyle. Actually be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor instead of acting like everything is okay while you're dealing with people that's backstabbing, that's jealous, that's envious, that's toxic. It's something about over time, you know, time picking up, time speeding up. It's something about, it's something about something picking up at a rapid rate, and then you having to close out a cycle in order to get this celebration, get this victory. Give me more on this Sun card. I don't even know why I felt the need to run through them like that. My bad. My bad, y'all. Page of Cups, Four of Swords, Nine of Swords. Okay. So with this truth, again, somebody is very anxious. Somebody's mind is very overactive. Somebody's mind is really beating them day and night. This is in the day. Somebody laying in the bed during the day. This is at night. Ain't no peace. Yeah. Because with this Four of Swords, somebody is really contemplating some type of ending taking place, some type of ending happening. It really got a lot to do with this new beginning as well, too. You being this high priestess, this communication, these intuitive messages, this creative messages, like what's going on behind the scenes with you, this Star card. I'm telling you, somebody thought they had got away with doing you dirty, got away with, you know, trying to end you. Look, it was a partnership behind the scene. They was a third party, and that shit went heavy on them. They thought they had gotten away with this shit when you decided to move to calmer waters. They accepted an offer. Yep. You got Five of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands, the World card. Now something has come full circle. with this trickster shit, this trickery, this scheme and shit that they was on, all of this is coming full circle and it's being put on display. And it's something about you choosing calmer waters and then things picking up for you, your awareness picking up for you at a rapid rate. Something is gaining speed, gaining momentum when it comes to your luck, your karma, your fortune, this wheel of fortune. Yep, and this opportunity is being gifted to you, and now this person is really jealous. Jealous. Real jealous now behind the scenes. They keeping that shit quiet because it's something about you finally finding a place where you belong, or a place of belonging, or you know what I mean? And it seemed like you ain't need nobody to team up with you in order for you to do that. You figured out you had that shit all alone. Magician in the upright. You had all the tools that you needed in order to manifest whatever your heart's desire. You hear me? So what's going on with this Five of Swords? Last card. Last two cards. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands. Again, somebody is watching you, watching your fortune, watching the wheels spin for you. Behind the scenes, they'll never let you know that they're watching you, baby, but it's all about this opportunity, this promotion, this success, this victory, you know, that you got. Again, it has a lot to do with you being in this Queen of Cups energy, King of Cups energy, Knight of Wands. Using your intuition, taking fearless action, you know, intimidated where, you know what I mean? Shit, you rushing in. You real brave. You real courageous. You know? It's something about the rate that you're doing something like a fast rate. You defending yourself. You have the resources. It's really making me feel like somebody thought that they knew what you knew. How much you knew. Somebody thought that they knew you better than you. And now they finding out they don't know shit. Fuck are we talking about? You the star, bitch. You know what I mean? What he say when you see me make a wish, ho? You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was your read, Libra.